What's up, everybody? How the hell you doing today? Hope you're having a good day over here at the post office. For those of you that are watching this after we've filmed this, so what happened is on Tuesday, the post office didn't deliver some packages because there wasn't enough room in their truck or their car or whatever they have. I think she got like a Tahoe. My stepdad called her like, "Oh yeah, well, it's a holiday. There's more mail than we could deal with." Like, okay, we understand that. No big deal. They said they're gonna deliver it the next day. So today it happened again. Um, Now the thing is, I have a cell phone holder which is like this big coming in, and then a fish tape which is probably about this big coming in. And they said it's too big to fit in their vehicle. So we're gonna go pick it up right now. And what I did though is, what's up, Hope? So since they're refusing to deliver the mail, which they're paid to do, oh, don't tell me he's gonna take my handicap spot. Should have moved the truck already. Yep. Gosh darn it. Oh well. Anyway, so what I'm doing is I made them a bill. So I'm giving them this bill for four. I looked it up. The average postal carrier makes $20 an hour. So when you go to work and you show up and they send you home, you still get paid for 4 hours. So I multiplied $20 times 4 hours, which is $80. And then I added $40 for fuel. So I am going to give them a bill, and I'll take you guys in there with me. These guys are jerks. Last time I had this issue, they said, I'm like, really? I'm like, you're gonna force, and my stepdad is 87 years old, 100% disabled in the military, to come over and try and get this mail. And the guy's like, you're lying. Your stepdad's not 100% disabled. I know he's not disabled, and I've seen him walk. So we complained uh, to our congressman, and he handled it. But now once again, they're not delivering the mail. So I'm gonna wait for somebody to move so I can go park over there, and I'll take you guys in there with me. I'm gonna film it this time because there's a handicap spot right there. We'll go get this handicap spot. But we're gonna film it this time, just in case they decide to say once again that, oh, you guys aren't handicapped, you guys are lying. And I want you guys to see how big this package is. I bet you the package is real small. It's guaranteed. Go ahead, lady. Go on. So that's what we're gonna do right now, right, Jeff? Go ahead, lady. So if you guys give me a second, I'm gonna jump out of my truck and get my wheelchair ready. If you guys can just, if anybody comes in, let them know. I'll be right back. I just gotta get my wheelchair down. Oh my gosh, look at this dog. It's a pretty dog here. Look at that dog. Gorgeous dog. All right, I'm gonna go get my wheelchair out. Be right back. So you guys can be my eyes and ears and tell people, well, he's getting his wheelchair ready. Because I don't have my scooter on me today. Hi, puppy. He's a good looking dog, aren't you? Yeah, he's a pretty dog, aren't you? All right. Take this thing down. Turn off my truck. Good idea to take my keys, my ID in case they mess with me. All right. Then, hopefully this mount, where did I put the mount now? Hopefully I can get it to mount to my scooter. One thing about tall trucks, too much work to get in and out. Alright. So just right there for a second. Let's see how these people treat me. Probably treat me differently now that they don't film it. Perfect. Let me turn you guys around. I'm going to set you on my scooter. Let's wait. See if we can get you guys out. There we go. That's going to move too much, isn't it? Alright, let's try this. There we go. Nice little bill for him.
There's the receipt. Thank you. You're welcome. How can I help you?
I'm here to pick up a package for Block. They said it was undeliverable because it's too big.
What's the address?
36061 Road 223
3661.
061.
What was that, sir?
223?
Oh, 223.
Yes, ma'am.
36061. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Get my scanner.
No problem. You can see the postmaster talking to her about me. I guess I gotta go out here and get it.
I'm gonna take it.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Oops, I'm sorry, I just cut it right in front of you.
Just that Dodge right there.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
And put it in the back.
Yeah, I'll let you put it in the bed. I'll put it in the bed. So, because they won't deliver one, they won't deliver all of them? Is that what it is?
Well, I didn't know honestly who it was for. Is there someone else that lives in that house?
Yeah, my stepdad and I.
I thought there was someone else.
No.
No, just you two. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. There's one of my nephews there. He gets mail there at Levi Block, but other than that, so this must be for my nephew.
So is this you or him?
That's me.
Okay. think that one says that name.
Levi,
too.
probably.
But let me see which one. That
I
way I
don't-
can tell you
Sure.
the reason.
I didn't order anything big, that big.
Okay, yeah, that one's him.
Okay.
So the reason why they left this is because he's able to come get it normally.
Okay.
I didn't know there was 2 different names.
Yeah, that's my package.
Okay. So I'll let
But still, though, I mean, in all reality,
there's not a lot of room in their vehicle.
I understand.
That one's
I
huge.
totally understand that, ma'am. But you know, they took the job. They signed the contract.
Yeah, but
they should deliver
this
it.
is also 4th class mail, so it's the last to leave, too. Okay.
Well, either
Now,
way,
I'll
well,
let
that's
the
all right.
postmaster
Well,
know.
here, and then you can give them my bill for having to come down there and pick this up.
I'll give this to
Yeah. Thank you very much. I
You want me to
appreciate
help
it.
shut this?
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Yeah, I just, you know, I understand it's big and it takes a lot of their time to mail it, but you know what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have to come down here to pick up mail that's been paid to be shipped and delivered to my house.
Okay, well that also is the Amazon thing too.
It doesn't matter, ma'am. I didn't make the price
I don't
with
wanna
Amazon.
argue with you,
I'm not.
sir.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm just a clerk here.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I will give this to him. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Have a good day. See, once again, did you hear that? They're saying, well, it's an Amazon package. We don't have to deliver Amazon packages because it's 4th class mail. It's not my fault that they made a deal with Amazon. It's not my fault that Amazon only pays them 40 cents a package. That's not my problem. They made that deal. The post office is supposed to deliver your mail, right? Aren't they? That's what I thought. I mean, you just heard, I don't know if you guys heard her talking or not, but she said, well, this is 4th class mail, and that's Amazon. We don't have to deliver that. Sorry about that. Hold on, let me go put my truck with my scooter. Or trailer away. Hold on a sec, you guys. Let me get in my truck. One second. Sorry. When I walk, it's really hard. Sorry, guys. Let me catch my breath. But what do you guys think about that? They're saying that because it's Amazon, they don't have to deliver the packages because they're big. That's bullshit. They were happy to take the money from Amazon to ship it, right? They had no trouble taking that money that they got paid for shipping. It's like, well, they only pay us 40 cents a package. Well, that's not my fault either, right? You're the ones that made the deal, not me. So I gave them a bill for 120 bucks. 80 bucks for me to come over for 4 hours of my time, because if you go to work and you get sent home, you still get paid 4 hours, right? So they looked it up, and they say it's 20 bucks an hour is the average cost that a postal worker gets. So I chose 20 bucks an hour, and then I also added on $40 for fuel. What's up, Stickies? So we're gonna drive to Bass Lake now, and I'm gonna go eat. They have a chili burger there and some pies that are really good. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. Hopefully it doesn't come out. And so I don't know if you guys heard what she said. She's like, well, we didn't know it was for you. Because see, we've complained before. They know that my stepdad and I are both very disabled. But because that package was for my nephew, they figured they don't have to deliver it because he's not disabled. And that's not how the mail works, right? If a postal carrier doesn't deliver the mail, can't they get in trouble for messing with the mail? Isn't that something? Isn't that like a fraud or something? That's what I think. I was going to go this way. I'm going to take I wanted to go the other direction so you can see it. All right. So you guys want to see what it looks like around here in North Fork? I'll show you guys. This is the actual town part of where I live. I don't live in North Fork. I live out in Hicksville. I live about 20 minutes away. I don't want to go this way. Well, shut up, Siri. I'm changing my mind. I'll show you the Can you hear me now? My sound is like a robot. Did that fix it? How about now? Is it still like a robot? Pull over. I'll wait for your response. Okay, now it's good? Okay, cool. Let me put it up. I hit the Siri button on accident and it went to go call somebody. So this is what it's like around my area. Back, you guys, we're going to drive right by my house pretty much. I'll show you guys a little bit of what it looks like to live up here in Bass Lake Yosemite area. It's all dry because we got no freaking water. What's up, Matt Rogers? How's it going, my friend? I'll even show you guys the old ghost town. So, Disneyland, or Disney, I guess Disney, I should say, the Disney company built an old ghost town up here for filming. And so now it's called Bandit Town. So I'm going to show it to you guys. Pretty cool. Oh my gosh, it was a movie about the guy. His name is Richard something. Does anybody watch Happy Gilmore? He was the big, tall Andre the Giant looking kind of guy. Richard, I can't remember his last name, but he used to live up here, and he was part of this Disney movie, and he suggested they film it up here. And so that's where we're going to drive by right now in a few minutes. I'll show it to you. His name's like Richard. What the heck is his last name? Remember, he was Happy Gilmore's boss in Happy Gilmore. He was also in one of the James Bond movies. He was one of the villains. Maybe it was even Octopussy. I'm trying to remember what his name was. But yeah, they built this town, and so I'm a clamper, and we used to have our clamping events here. So what we would do is we called these people up and we said, "Hey, what do you need fixed around the property? We'll fix the property up for you if you let us have our dances out here and our weekend camping out here." And they said, "Sure." But then I don't know what happened. We no longer do it over here anymore. So what a clamper is, it's a club. It's like, you know what an Elks Club is, a Lions Club, you know. We're a club. The clampers are all about history. If you know who Mark Hall Patton is from that show Pawn Stars, he's the guy called the Red Beard of Knowledge. He always wore a red shirt and he had the big beard. He's a clamper. Clampers like to protect the history of America. So what we would do is we build monuments. You can see clampers, and if it says ECV on there, it stands for E Clampus Vitus. The reason why we wear red shirts is because we were developed by the miners and the gold rush. And so miners would wear red for visibility, so if there was ever a landslide, they could find the miners easier because they wore a red shirt. So that's why clampers always wear red. I'm trying to think if we did a monument here or not. We're going to run over. I'm going to show it to you guys a little bit. So this is Bandit Town. It's an old ghost town that they used for Disney movies, to film Disney movies a lot. And of course, I have real bad internet. Gosh darn it. That's okay, because you know what? This is recording at the same time. So you'll be able to see it later on. I'll just upload this whole video again. But yeah, so this is Bandit Town. This is where they used to film plenty of movies for Disney and other places. It's got a whole entire little, you know, it's like an old western scene. They got the saloon. There you go, Bandit Town in North Park. Richard Kiel, that's who it is. Thank you, Richard Kiel. I don't know if you guys can see this or not because of the internet service, but so yeah, so this is Bandit Town. This is where we have events. Pretty cool little place you can come. You know, and you can rent it out for weddings, all kinds of stuff. All right, let's get back on the road. Hopefully I didn't lose you guys. What happens living in the mountain? You got no internet service. Let's see if we come back or not. Let's see if we lost you. How long we're gone for. It says intermittent. Intermittent internet. Jeff has asthma. That's not good. Alright, so now we're going to go down the road to my house. So you have to see, you can actually see how far I have to drive to the post office to get my mail when they're supposed to be the ones delivering it. Hopefully we're back now. Looks like we're back. Nope. Intermittent internet again. Oh man. Oh, once again it's intermittent. That sucks. That's alright though. Because with this video program that I'm using right here, it saves the video as I'm recording it. So I can just upload the whole entire thing when I get home. Make everybody happy. They can monetize it too. I can cut it up in separate pieces as well. There we go, you guys are back. But as you can see, this is how long I have to drive to get to the post office. It's not exactly cool what they do. I think they should have to deliver our mail all the time. That's what they get paid to do. So this is the road I live on, actually, right here. This is the view that I get to see every day when I drive home. Let's see. Can't see what you wrote, Hope. You wrote too much. You guys probably heard where I live anyways when I was on the thing. Get to see our property. And there's bad internet transmission again. But it says I have 3 bars LTE. That's what I don't ever get. I don't know if my phone's messing up, if Verizon's screwing with me or what. But we're going to go take you to see Bass Lake real quick. Hopefully where I eat, the internet is there. Hopefully where I'm eating, the internet is. They have internet. So live stream you the good grub. I'm going to get a chili cheese burger. They make these awesome chili cheese burgers. Really good. And I'll have a drink. And we'll just talk about what's going on. You know. So we're still on the road to go. We're going to go right by my house in order to go to Bass Lake. Then you guys will actually get to see how close I live to the lake. Which is pretty cool because I live really damn close. Let's see. Can you guys see? There's a house way up there. Let me see this. I don't think you guys will be able to see it. There's a house right up there. Way up there in the mountain. But here we're almost to my house. Got a couple more turns. But we're not going to my house. We're going to go get a drink and a burger. And some ice cream. A ton of sugar in your coffee. I'm not a big coffee fan. If I drink coffee, it's going to be like a Frappuccino or something like that. I got to have the foo-foo drinks. What do you guys think of the beauty and the scenery that where I live? Alright, so we're coming up to my property, and I'll show you where my property starts at. We're almost there. Sorry, I can't really see your chat because the phone's shaking quite a bit. And I'm driving, so... Alright, so let me pull over right here. So my property starts right here. So this is where my property starts, right here. And we got 4 acres. It goes all the way this way. So we're gonna keep coming this way. So this is still, this is still all my property over here. My property. All my property. Well, my family's property. I guess I should say it the right way. Family property. This is all of our property. This is all of our property. Here's the entrance to. This is how we get down to our house. See, that's our driveway down. You can't really tell that anybody lives here. This is all our property. This is still our property right here. Still my property. Still my property. And you see that white house right there? That's where my property ends, on the backyard of that white house. So we have quite a bit of property. Right? I love it. And it's already I've already made a deal with my brother and my sister. Well, they made the deal with my sister for me to buy her third of the property when my stepdad passes. And my brother, I told him I want to buy his part of the property, and he says we'll deal with that when it comes to it. And I talked to my stepdad about it, and he's like, "Oh no, your brother knows that you get the property when I pass. You get first chance to buy it." So, because my mom wanted it that way. My mom wanted me to have the property. It is beautiful, huh? But it's a lot of work. It's a whole lot of work. All right, so now we're on our way to Bass Lake. So now you guys are going to see where we are from Bass Lake. We're going to go by the fire station up here. And luckily, we have a fire station close by. It's within a mile, so that's one good thing. And the lake, too. I mean, if the helicopters have to go pick up water from the lake, they're not that far. They say as the crow flies, meaning if you were just able to fly to the lake, it's only a mile. And now you know why I ordered a brand new cell phone holder. For that reason right there. I don't know why, it just came in the mail. I should have picked it up. But you're going to see, you can see all the trees that have been fallen, that have fallen down due to the bark beetle. You'll see coming up here, there's just a ton of trees on the side of the road. Although they were cleaning up the other day. Maybe they cleaned them up already. We'll see. But yeah, these are the views around our house. Are you guys still there? I don't see anybody chatting. I don't know if my internet dropped or not. Hopefully I can pull over right here and show you guys a view. See if I can pull it. See what we can show you from here. Because you can kind of see. Yeah, see, you can't see too much. Let's, transmission unstable. Gosh darn it. But yeah, this is our view. Here we go. You better see something pretty cool here in a minute. You see all that? There's a big, huge valley down there. It's just a big, huge valley. And internet's bad again. But that's okay. I'm going to upload the whole video later on. Can't get that song out of my head. 2 occasions. I only think of it on 2 occasions. That's day and night. So here we got the fire department up here, Cal Fire. Thank you guys for protecting our houses. Yay, we got internet back again. We're about to make our turn off for Bass Lake, so hopefully the water's kind of high. All depends on how much water they let out. So right here, this is our turn off to go to Bass Lake. And transmission unstable. Of course it is. Of course it is. That's alright, like I said. We'll be able to do it later on as well. We'll upload this and everybody can see the whole trip. Come fly with me. What is that? Frank Sinatra. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, there's no internet right here. Gosh darn it. What I might do is when I get to the restaurant, I'm sure they'll have internet that they will maybe let me connect to. Maybe if I'm lucky. And we'll be able to live stream. It says I got full bars right here though. Look. It says I have full bars, but it says transmission unstable due to weak connection. What the heck is that all about? I don't get that. Full bars, but weak connection. It's got to be my phone or Verizon messing with me. One or the other. Alright, so you can see one of the trees that's fallen over from right up there on the left. Still says weak signal. weak internet connection. Wonder why. I wonder. I'm still seeing chat though. Alright, so there's the lake in front of us. See the lake? Bass Lake. Cool, and there's front row parking. You're only supposed to park there for like 20 minutes or something like that, but I don't think they're gonna harass me and my mobility crippled ass. It says store groceries only. Well, I'm sorry, I'm going in. Park right here and I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna open and close real quick because connection unstable. This connection should not be unstable. So we got the Bass Lake 4th of July coming up. Open up this package. And we can go hook up with my new parts. Are you guys ready to go inside the store? Am I still live, guys? Can anybody hear this? If you can, want to let me know? I'm curious. This says connection unstable. And I can't touch the... It's unstable. There we go. Alright. Turn off my truck. Let's go inside and get some food. Let's go get some food. I guess nobody can hear me. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end this real quick. I'm going to go inside. And then I'll start it up again. I think that's my best bet.